Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a departed loved one message for May 2025, and we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. Lady, what are you sniffing for? Sorry y'all, it's one of my dogs. That food was for Addie. She has the food, I don't have the food. That's what you're smelling. She's walking around the house. And this deck is pretty thick, so I split it in half. And this is for the ladies and the men. It's a collective. It's collective reads. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, please protect me as I channel the messages for the collective, for the ladies and the men, for the departed loved one message, please and thank you. So, okay, so we have an aunt in the energy. So, someone's aunt had passed over. My condolences, but she's here. Okay, that too. This flipped over and that's a lot. Okay, so the message is stop helping ungrateful people. And write about how you feel. Okay. Okay. You were the best lover you could be to me. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, so somebody, stepfather is here. Okay. It's okay to mourn. Just don't stay stuck in that energy. Okay, and someone's sister is here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, it says you still eat our favorite snack. LOL. Okay. Control your emotions or how you respond. So that's advice for someone. Okay. The pain or hurt will fade. I promise you it gets better. Try to make sure y'all see the cards because I know y'all can't see the spread on the table. And another message that they don't have to understand. Okay. Ooh, almost fell. I'm at peace now. You're the best thing I ever had or experienced. That's so sweet. And you have an uncle in energy. Okay, that's a lot. That's still a lot, but I'm gonna take it. Stop being so upset or angry all the time. Oh, you were my blessing. You always smelled so good. That's sweet. Get closer to God or Jesus, because you know everybody has their different beliefs and stuff. He will help you and heal you. That's some advice for someone. Can we use the other one? Okay. Okay, so a childhood friend is here. Oh, excuse me. You know what to do. You know what to do about it. Okay, some advice. Okay, so a grandmother is here. Okay, that's good. Swear, I need to wear my contacts. Sometimes my glasses be falling off. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so we have a female cousin here. Okay, and we got someone's husband. Okay, so save your money as much as you can. Some advice. I didn't mean to say that or do that. Please forgive me. A confession. Okay. Okay, some advice. Do the right thing no matter what. Okay, so we have a teenager, boy or girl in the energy. So I passed over teenage child. I'm gonna move the spread over. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Let me adjust this. Sorry. Okay. Stop fighting and don't accept verbal or physical abuse. Some advice. Let me move this over. Sorry. I'm gonna adjust stuff. Trying to line the cards up. Stop sabotaging. Some advice. Okay. Hit the blunt for me. So somebody's a smoker, or you know, you either had an aunt, sister, stepfather, uncle, childhood friend you grew up with that passed over. Somebody used to smoke with their grandmother. You got a female husband. Maybe you smoked with your husband, and some of y'all smoked with y'all teenage kid. That ain't none of my business, but it's out here. So I'm just saying it is. Whoa, one fell. Okay. Another advice. I'm here if you ever want to talk. Okay. Just one second. One fell. Okay, and let go of the heartbreak. Okay, let's get, I guess, one more card. I guess, maybe, it depends. Okay, we got two. Okay, it says, clean up, you'll feel better. Some advice. Okay. Okay, so pray for yourself and the family. Some advice. Okay, let me get three more. And then I'll... Whoa, okay. Yeah, this is good. So, it's okay to start over. Some advice. We have a deceased girlfriend. My condolences. Okay. We have stop over drinking and smoking, and y'all know what that means. We're adults. Some advice. They're not saying you can't do it at all. They said stop overdoing it. Oh, that's a lot, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, so we have a stepdaughter here in the energy. Okay. Okay, some advice. You know better. I taught you better than that. Yeah, you know better. I taught you better than that. Some advice. Okay, continue to heal, baby. Oh, sounds like someone's. Yeah, that's a grandmother right there. Okay, so a deceased pet. Okay, that it exists, you know. So if you missed your pet, and I miss holding you, or you holding me. Okay. All right. It's a lot. What? Okay. So basically, oh yeah, let me read all of the, ones that pulled up. So, for the collective, women and men. So we have an aunt here, we have a sister, we have a stepfather, an uncle, a childhood friend, a grandmother, a female cousin, a husband, a girlfriend, a teenager boy or girl, and a stepdaughter and a pet. So, as you see, well, you can't see, but the spread is really big. So basically, these are the advices they want to give you. I'm gonna go over it again in case, someone to get it. So we have stop helping ungrateful people. You know what that means. You were the best lover you could be to me. So I'm channeling with this girlfriend, this husband, that you're the best lover they ever had. Now I don't know if there's a little guilt there. I don't know if they cheated on their end or maybe you cheated on your end, but just know if you cheated on them, they forgive you, and if they cheated on you, they want you to forgive them even in death. So you always smell so good. So once again, someone's girlfriend or husband or even teenage boy or girl, child, they miss your scent, or they just want you to know they love your scent. So that's a good thing. Stop fighting and don't accept verbal or physical abuse. I'm channeling that is from a grandmother. So I don't know if someone's in a toxic relationship and they're just constantly fighting and arguing, or some physical abuse is at place. And like I said, take what resonates. I don't know if you're the female in the situation that's accepting verbal physical abuse, but if so, they would. Your grandmother wants you to know you need to get out of that. She didn't raise your mother like that, and your mother didn't raise you like that. So yeah, moving on. Write about how you feel. That's literally from everyone I listed. A lot of you are going through a hard time right now, adapting to changes, trying to figure out your path, where you're trying to go in life. Some of you are struggling connecting to God or your beliefs right now, regardless if you're spiritual, religious, religious, and basically, your past over loved ones, they want you to write about it. Write about how you feel. Go to God about it, or whatever you believe, your spiritual team. Talk to them about it. They're your past over loved ones, or go to your ancestors about it and stuff. So it's okay to mourn. Just don't stay stuck in that energy. Okay? So once again, all of these people I listed in the read, they understand when it comes to their birthday or a certain celebration, holiday, it's hard for you to accept that they're gone, even still this day. Some of them had recently passed, and some of them had passed years from now, years ago from today. And like they said, it's okay to, be sad about my death, basically. And I understand you want me to be there with you. But, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to mourn. Just don't stay stuck in the energy too long. Get closer to God, Jesus, or whatever you ever believe. He will help you and heal you. So I'm sensing that, your past over loved ones, they see that you're losing faith due to hard times, or, guilt, or whatever is going on in your life. Personally, maybe money is low. Maybe low self-worth, like I said, being lost, feeling confused. They just want to let you know that, get closer to your beliefs, get closer to God, get closer to Jesus, get closer to your ancestors. Just get close to them as much as you can. Pray, meditate, Do what you need to do to stay grounded and healed. Hey, lady. I know. I'll be done in a little bit, okay? It's my dog. One of my dogs. Stop self-sabotaging. This kind of goes hand in hand with the stop over drinking and smoking. A lot of your passed over loved ones, I know, baby, they they're watching over you, and it hurts them seeing you self-sabotage either over their death or because and it is for a lot of you when their birthday come around, or a specific holiday, or a certain song play, or you eat a certain food, or you smell a certain food that was your favorite food to eat together. You get really, really depressed, and you start to self-sabotage, but they want you to get out of that energy and know that they're in a better place, and they're not hurting anymore. On another note, control your emotions, how you respond. Once again, your Passover loved ones notice that, well, for some of you, you've always kind of been a hothead, and they notice that about you, and that's something they actually want you to change or get therapy for. No shade. But they want you to work on that, and honestly, they want to let y'all know, whoever this resonates with, that you're you overreacting or being quick to act, or how you respond to certain situations. Like, for an example, being hot-headed is how you keep getting in trouble. And some of you are in trouble with the law. Hey, no judgment. And your anger and the way you respond and how you control, handle your emotions is why you're in trouble the way you are. That's what they're telling me. So they want you to work on that. Go to therapy, go to church, meditate, pray, do what you got to do to heal. You still eat our favorite snack, LOL. This is actually coming from a pet, a teenage boy or girl, girlfriend, husband, uncle, aunt, sister, and honestly, a childhood friend and female cousin specifically. And they also want you to know that was one of their favorite times with you, snack time. So you know what to do about it. So they want you to know that whatever hardship or situation or challenge you're facing, you actually know what to do about it. You need to look within. And if you feel like you don't know what to do about it, you need to pray about it. Hit the blunt for me. I kind of went over that one, but I'm gonna go over it again. For that one, uncle, childhood friend, grandmother, female cousin, husband, girlfriend, somebody was smoking with a teenage kid. It's out here. Don't deny it. No judgment. And someone, no judgment, and someone, when they used to hit the blunts, they used to get their bed hot and share snacks with them. I'm sorry, but I'm picking that up. It is just so funny to me. Now, I don't condone it, but I'm not judgmental. So they don't have to understand. So your passed over loved ones, they want you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable when it comes to people not understanding you, not accepting you. So they want you to accept that and continue to move forward. So we got the pain or hurt will fade. I promise you it gets better. So this is all of them collectively. They know that their death specifically caused you pain, because some of them did die unjustified. I'm hearing even unsolved. So my condolences to whoever this is, but I promise you, like they said, the pain or hurt will fade, and they promise you it's going to get better. You just got to take it day by day. Some more advice: save your money as much as you can. Some of you, you're burning through money. As soon as you get it, you spend it. And your departed loved ones want you to know that you need to save money for a rainy day. And a lot of them have told you this, why they were alive here on this planet. So it's not something y'all haven't heard before. I know y'all have heard it. I'm here if you ever want to talk. So your Passover loved ones, you know which ones. I call them out. They want you to understand that if you ever want to talk, they're still here. They might not be here physically, but they're here in spirit. And if you think it's weird to talk out loud to them, like if they were here in person, it's not. They want to confirm that with you, because they can't hear you, they can't see you. Now you can't see them. Now you might not can. Some of y'all might not can hear them or sense them clearly, but they still want you to know that if you want to ever talk to them out loud, it's normal and you can do it and you're heard. So I just want to point that out to you. You're the best thing I ever had or experienced. That's so sweet. So yeah, I'm specifically picking this up. Husband, girlfriend, pet. Well, really, all of them. Stepdaughter, your teenager child, boy or girl, your cousin, grandmother, childhood friend, a stepfather's out here too, uncle, sister, and aunt. So they all feel that way. You're the best thing that they ever had or experienced. So a lot of you, also I'm channeling, a lot of you might not have known that they felt this way. Or maybe, they should have said it more while they were here, but I'm just reassuring you that that's how they feel. So that's for that. I'm at peace now. So that kind of goes back to, some of y'all passed over loved ones having a slow or painful death or an unjust death, or, for some of y'all had to see the person that y'all cared about and loved, regardless of who it is. I'm hearing die a slow, painful death or a really harsh way, but they want to let you know they're not hurting anymore and they're at peace now. Whatever, it could be anything from cancer, from getting shot, and what else I'm trying to say, but I don't want to get flagged or anything. So yeah, KILLED. But just from a random sickness, I'm hearing things like bronchitis, something like what is it? What is that virus? The little COVID stuff, or is it the coronavirus? Something like that. Yeah, some of them passed away that way too. I'm sorry, my condolences. Someone drowned. My condolences. Someone got hit by a car. My condolences. Someone OD'd. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I didn't mean to say that or do that. Please forgive me. So, for some of you guys' Passover loved ones, regardless if it was a relationship, marriage, baby mama, baby daddy dynamic, someone in the family that passed, they regret saying some things they said to you before the last day you seen them or talked to them ever again before they left this planet. They want you to know that they apologized, and then they didn't mean to say that. It was out of anger, and they wish they can take it back. And they want you to forgive them. And they ask, if you can't forgive them, forgive them for you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to cry. It's so sad. Y'all, I'm sorry if I cry, y'all. Please forgive me. Because when you do reads like this and you tap in, you sense and you feel the emotions, and it's in the energy. You can't help. And I'm trying not to cry, so y'all bear with me. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, let go of the heartbreak. So once again, a lot of you, oh God, it was just Mother Day too, and someone's mother's out here. My condolences. It was Mother's Day not too long ago. But someone mother wants to communicate with someone, let go of the heartbreak. And for someone who was, I don't want to say verbally abusive to their mother, but kind of mean spirited to their mother, she forgives you. And she know that you didn't mean to say evil and nasty things. It was just at a moment of anger. And yeah, I'm still going back to that. I didn't mean to say that or do that. Please forgive me. I guess they still want to channel it. Someone's spouse is here. I kind of already touched up on it, but they're really, really sorry. They're really, really sorry if they cheated on you, had a kid on you, or got pregnant by someone else. And because it's someone's wife as well. That's sad. I'm really sensing that they wish they could have made things right before, they died. Okay, so you were my blessing. Once again, someone's mother is here. They just want to let you know that they love you and you were their little blessing. And they want you to know that they still love you and they're still watching over you. And trigger warning, if someone lost a child, not even just a teenager, a toddler or just a child, they want to let you know, regardless if you're the mother or the father, that they know they were your blessing and that you were their blessing too. So, okay, next message. Stop being so upset or angry all the time. So, from someone who lost a parent, once again, they want you to stop being so upset or angry. They want you to stop, being so pissed off at the world. Same for the ones who lost a spouse, a wife or a husband. They actually, I know it sounds fucked up to say this, excuse my language, but they actually want you to be at peace. Even though they're not here anymore. So I don't know if it was a good or toxic relationship, but they want you to stop being so angry at the world. They want you to be kinder to the people that actually wants to love you. Yeah, love you and support you around this event or around this death or around this time of the year. Do the right thing no matter what. So some of you are making bad decisions and not thinking things through. So your past over loved ones want you to sit down and figure it out, stop going in circles. And for a lot of you, they're saying like, the right thing to do. You was raised the right way. You were taught the right way. And you need to do the right thing no matter what and no matter how hard things get. Okay, so somebody's parent is in the energy or a grandparent, clean up, you'll feel better. So, like I said, some of you are just going through hard times right now, or someone's death has literally took a toll on you. So, you could be, I'm so sorry, y'all. Excuse me. So you could be like, neglecting your house duties, Some of your cars look like a pigsty. I'm not gonna lie. Laundry's piling up, dishes piling up, trash piling up. Like I can just picture a dirty apartment or big ass house. Like as I'm saying this. So yeah, for you all who've been down in the dumps, they're saying, well, maybe if you clean up, you'll feel better. And I'm even hearing it'll help you heal. So you know better. I taught you better than that. This is the grandparent energy and a parent energy. We know that. For some of you, like I said, your grandparents or your parents, whichever one that passed over, they want you to know that you know better. And I taught you better than that. You know how to act. You know how to behave. You know how to get money the honest way. I heard. I'm sorry, but it's out here. You know how to clean up your life. Okay, so the stop over and drinking. Yep, stop over drinking and smoking. Why? I don't know why. I think I said it backwards. I'm sorry, y'all. Stop over drink. Yeah, drinking and smoking. So like I said, a lot of you just going through a very depressing and stressful time. At this point, you're basically self-sabotaging over someone's death or feeling guilty, or it's just, you know, I'm sensing that you feel lost without this person not here, no longer living, because they're usually the one to tell you, you know, hey, do this, do that. Maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that. So a lot of you feel lost without this person or these people, and they just want to let you know that you're not alone. You can still talk to them, you can still communicate with them. Stop self-sabotaging and stop over drinking. And when I say drinking, alcohol, yes, they didn't say you couldn't at all, they just said stop overdoing it. And same thing with the smoking, cigarettes, weed, you know, whatever you prefer, vaping. I gotta put it out there too. It's a form of smoking, and they want you to stop overdoing it. So it's okay to start over. So for the people who lost their spouse or their lover, they want to let you know it's okay to move on. It's okay to start over. Like, stop feeling guilty about my death, and stop feeling guilty about wanting to move on and meet new people and gain new friends and get a new lover. Because for some of you, in this energy, it's been years. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing either, but they want you to move the hell on. And it's not in a bad way. They're just saying, like, damn, how long are you going to mourn me being gone? Like, they get it, but they're a little frustrated with it. And for some of you, I'm not going to lie, you have met good and healthy people. You actually could, I don't want to say met someone who could have been a better lover to you, but for some of you, it is true. You know, I'm just going to call it exactly how I see it, sense it, feel it. So, but they want you to know it's okay to move on. It's okay to start over. It's okay to date again if you're ready. If you're not, that's okay too, but don't take forever, because life doesn't wait for anyone. Okay, and so for the last one, pray for yourself and the family. This is something a grandparent would say or a parent would say. You know, pray for yourself and the family. You know, spiritual warfare is real. Oh, sorry, y'all. Tongue tied. But warfare is real. So, you know, a lot of you are feeling this way because regardless if you are spiritual or religious, someone is sending you evil eyes. Someone is preying on your downfall. Someone is doing hexes. Someone is doing curses, and not good ones. I'm telling you that right now. And someone is, you know, sending that to you and your family and your bloodline. So that's what I have. And I'm actually going to do some Who Is It Oracle and some Zodiac Oracle, so you guys can know some of the descriptions of these passed over people to get more clarity. And then if you know their sign, then you will have their sign. So, because I know all of it won't resonate. Some of it will resonate. You know, just take with Addie. Sorry, y'all. Addie, calm down. Sorry, my daughter is just in her room. She's watching funny videos. She's having the time of her life. And yes, she's having the time of her life. My kids are getting bigger. I have a 10-year-old daughter and I have a 7-year-old son. I spaced them out. Okay, sorry y'all. It's taking me a little while to pick up these cards. I'm just not trying to do it messy because it's going to be hard to put it back in the box. I'm sorry. So sorry. Okay, so let's do the who is it so we can get a couple of descriptions of your passed over loved ones. Just for clarity for the people who want to make sure it's this person. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys. All right, Holy Spirit. What are the descriptions for the collectors passed over loved ones? Sorry, I'm tongue tied today. Woo, that's a lot. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get to it. Too many. Okay, one more time, y'all. I'm shuffling. Okay. Okay. So we have curly hair. I'm gonna show y'all the cards. Curly hair. All right. So they could have been skinny. And just because the cards have specific men and women on them doesn't mean they have to be a man or a woman. It's just giving an example. Now, if it does says female or male, which it is in the deck, then you'll know specifically, or you know, it'll give colored descriptions. You'll understand. Yeah, medium skin tone. See? And it doesn't have to be a female. That just means the female or the male or the child or whatever, you know, it's that skin tone. I just want to clarify for the people who don't understand. But I'm pretty sure y'all get it. Okay. We have, oh, so someone was a practitioner. So someone in your bloodline could have been a practitioner. You could have knew about it. So you could have knew about it. Okay. Ooh. Someone had a skin condition. I'm picking up a child had the skin condition. My condolences. Somebody could have a square-like face. Okay, and we got a scar. Someone could have had a scar on their face, body, and it's a specific spot. I'm here on the side of the eye, by the eyebrow, nose, side of their face, chin, lip, head, back, leg, arm. Okay, short. Someone could have been really short. I'm sorry. It's a lot of cards. Excuse me. Woo. Someone could have been plus size. And my condolences. That's how, that is how someone's passed over loved one died. Basically having, sorry, I'm trying to talk, Lord. Heart issues, you know, heart failure. Kind of being, you know, obese. My condolences, and I'm not making fun of that person. I'm literally channeling how some of your passed over loved ones died. So they could have died from being, like I said, obese. You know, I know it's not a nicer way to say it, but I don't know any other way to say it. Someone could have had medium hair, always wear their hair like that or that length. Okay. Oh, someone was Australian, man or woman. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Someone could have black hair or be a black woman. You know, she could have looked like that. You know. Okay. Someone could have had a lot of piercings, into piercings. So I'm sensing someone's wife, girlfriend, baby mama. You know. Got a notification. Woo. Someone had a big chest. You know, could have been your mom, wife, girlfriend, teenage daughter. You know, just saying, it's a description. It's out here. You know. Oh, sorry. Hit me right in the freaking face. Somebody had markings. You know, markings / tattoos. You know, something like that. Or they could have, you know, been into wearing markings, you know, tribal markings, I heard. Whoa. Hazel eyes. Somebody had pretty hazel eyes. Okay. Someone was tall. Really tall. Woo. Okay. Somebody had exaggerated features. Maybe I'm channeling it. You know, some of you grew up with and this is specifically maybe for a man. You grew up with this childhood friend, and maybe when they got older, you know, they transitioned to you know, like a transgender woman. And yeah. And I'm hearing someone, you know, feels a little guilt how this childhood friend died, because they kind of you know, they kind of wish they were there for this person, you know, more than they was. But I guess the fear out of hanging with this childhood friend they were really close with, you know, they just didn't want to be judged. But they know this person's death was uncalled for. They knew it wasn't fair. It was actually plain evil. And whoever this is for, your friend wants you to know that they understand, they get it, and they're not mad at you, and they do forgive you. That's for somebody. Ooh. Okay, so a woman or a man that you know, love to wear makeup, heavy makeup, light makeup, natural makeup, but just makeup, you know. Someone who, ooh, that flew out. Just 1 second. Somebody was albino. Okay. Someone who is Asian descent. A man with facial hair. Maybe he looks just like that. You never know. Okay. Someone with blue eyes, blue pretty eyes. Someone who, what you call it, was a gym rat, muscular, no disrespect. It's just a joke. Someone who was a gym rat, love to work out. Yeah. My condolences. I'm hearing steroids. OD. My condolences. Whoever lost a friend to that. My condolences. And whoever is mourning over this muscular man, friend, or husband, just know that he was battling something deep within. My condolences. Okay, so green eyes. Oh, sorry. Okay, probably gonna get two more. Then I'm gonna go to the signs to give you guys more clarity. Wavy hair, man or woman with wavy hair. Oh, sorry. I split the deck a little bit. Okay, and then someone who was always nicely dressed. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm going to go into the signs and then I will be done with the read. Gonna be done with the read. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay. It's upside down, but I know it's not going to be reversed. It's just the way I'm shuffling it. Okay. Holy Spirit, what are some of the signs for the collective's passed over loved ones? Can you give them clarity, please? And thank you. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna flip them over because they were reversed. Sorry. Ooh. Okay, so a Pisces. We have Pisces. We have a Taurus. Yeah. Someone with Mars placements. Oh, I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh. Whoa. Sorry. Yeah, someone with fire placements. I mean, this can be their sun, moon rising, north node, Venus. So yeah, anyone with fire placements, which is what is that? Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, it's out here. So okay. A water sign. So that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, Pisces out here, so double Pisces. Okay, Saturn, who is Saturn? Aquarius and what is Saturn? Saturn. Who's the ruler of that planet? I want to say Capricorn, but I don't want to be wrong. but someone with the Saturn placements. I know you can have different signs in each, you know, planet, but you know, it's specific zodiac signs that rule that planet. Saturn, I know that I want to say, quote me if I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments. I think I want to say Saturn is Capricorn. Yeah, it came out. I knew it. I think Saturn belongs to Aquarius and Capricorn. That's what I'm saying. This one's like, it belongs to, hey, a Virgo. So, that sounds like I knew. Okay, Uranus. So that's Aquarius. Someone's was an Aquarius. I don't know why they just, okay. A Leo. Dude. Ooh, too many. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, pretty much almost everybody out here, but I just wanted to resonate. Okay, one more circle. Nothing comes, okay. Yeah, and the earth sign. So yeah, still Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. It's already out here. Okay, so those are the zodiac signs of for the collective of, you know, who, and it might not be everybody's, but I mean it's pretty much almost everybody out here. I just don't see heavy air sign like Gemini and Libra, but I do see all the earth signs, the fire signs, and water. They're all out here. So those are the signs of the passed over loved ones that is trying to communicate with y'all. So yeah, just take what resonates, and I hope this helped. So thank you. Bye bye.